21% of Americans believe the federal government has the consent of the governed. Now, grassroots leaders are taking matters into their own hands and signing yesterday what they call the Mount Vernon Statement.
Our next guest is one of the signers. Colin Hanna is president of Let Freedom Ring, a nonprofit grassroots organization supporting the conservative agenda. Good morning.
Good morning, Peter.
Why is the Mount Vernon a document, an important document in our discourse today?
Well, it's a restatement of the basic conservative principles which I would argue are immutable. They go right back to our founding. But it's good every once in a while to restate them in a contemporary context. And the Mount Vernon Statement, which can be viewed online and signed online at themountVernonStatement.com, is a contemporary restatement of those founding principles. Concepts like limited government, individual liberty, personal responsibility, and those are the principles on which the entire conservative movement rests. The social conservatives, the fiscal conservatives, the national policy conservatives, and also the new Tea Parties. It's all common ground. And we're coming back to that common ground and finding new energy from our common heritage.
And so essentially what you want the Republican Party to do is become the Republican Party of old, where they were more conservative than they have morphed into over the last couple of years.
The Republican Party is the natural beneficiary of this effort, but it's not a partisan effort. It's a philosophical effort.
Gotcha.
There is a distinction.
I get you. Mr. Hanna, the question that comes to mind is, we have a United States Constitution. Why do we need a Mount Vernon Statement?
The Mount Vernon Statement will help lead people back to the Constitution. You're entirely right, Peter. There is a brand new interest, a reawakening of interest in the Constitution. All across the country, there are starting to be Constitution reading parties where families, friends, neighbors get together in living rooms and family rooms all over the country and literally sit down and read the Constitution. When they come out of that exercise, they discover that the framers, the founders of this country, had in mind a limited government, which is very different than the kind of gross and arrogant expansion we're seeing coming out of Washington right now.
All right. Well, you're coming out of Washington, out of our bureau. Colin Hanna, we thank you very much. He is the president of Let Freedom Ring. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.